So I want to start actually with a story, a personal story. Yesterday, I was driving home to get home from my sessions, and in the middle of the road, there was a turtle. I stopped the car, my daughter's in the car. I go to move the turtle out of the road, and I see that she's been hit by a car. She's damaged on her side. So on the ground was some blood, wet. I pick her up. I have a t-shirt in the car. I bring her home with me. I'm 5 minutes away. I find a box and I make a couple calls. I have a neighbor that rehabilitates wild animals. And so I'm trying to get their number, and I have some sessions. I'm trying to coordinate it. And when I have some time, I pull her out, and she is wanting to climb out of this box. So she stretches out, and I see she has all of her limbs, but she has this big hole in her side. I can see her muscle, and I can see part of her guts. And yet she has this complete desire to get out of the box. She is stretching her head and she is clawing her way, trying to get out of the box, and she's a little agitated. And when I see her injury, I am scared. I am sad. I am all the feelings that you feel when you're met with the mortality of life and also the vision of the inside of our bodies, right? Like, it is gory. And I go up to the Creator to do a healing on her. And she settles. And she settles and she receives and she just quiets. And of course, I'm reminded that whether she lives or dies, I'm here sending her love and just being that witness for her. So I get through a couple more sessions, and I finally am able to get this help of this neighbor who takes wild animals. And she comes. She's like, I'll be there in 5 minutes as soon as I get contact with her. And she comes and she sees her and she says, well, I'll do my best. Now I keep using the word her. I didn't know she was a her. The woman looked at her injury, and then she turned her over and said, this is a female. And she starts clawing again. So she's trying to get out of the box, and she's really, really like full vitality, just stretching. And the woman says, it's egg laying season. She's trying to go lay her eggs. She was crossing the road to go lay her eggs. And she says, here's what I'm thinking. This wonderful angel woman comes and tells me, here's what I'm thinking. She is so trying to get out of this box. She has this instinct. She needs to go lay her eggs. I think we should bring her to the water, to the pond, to the flat area. They use a dry area to go lay her eggs. Because usually when the turtle has a cracked shell and you see something going on with their organs, you don't know what will happen. But she has an instinct to lay her eggs to have her babies. And so we bring her to the water and we release her. And this morning I wake up and I go look up turtle symbology. And I'm shown this Native American story, the mythology of the turtle. And the turtle represents Earth. And there is the mythology that actually Earth is on the back of the tortoise shell. And the turtle represents the goddess within. So I'm thinking of this amazing instinct she has. There is nothing that can stop her from creation. Not even a car can stop her from laying her eggs. She is in full creation at this moment to birth into the world.